Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Market Updates channel. Today is the 26th of December. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Mine was bombastic, fantastic. Let me tell you something. I was mining away on MEOWCoin. I've added some fans to my rig, which is fantastic. I am your very own fake Alex Becker. And you are here because of me, because I bring you the freshest, the best information on MEOWCoin, and that's exactly where you want to be. If you don't want to be here, well, then you know where the kitchen is. Go get me a sandwich. And then when you come back here, I'll still be here, and you'll still be here, and I'll be eating my sandwich, and you'll be listening to me. So young Padawan, you might ask yourself, what is the meaning of this title? Keep mining MEOWCoin? Why do I do it? Let me tell you something. It's a little thing called hash rate. I'm not gonna ask you for smashing likes and all these things, but you should do it anyway. Let me show you a little bit of something here. This, my young Padawan, is the coin miner's interface. And this display shows the hash rate, my hash rate, as it is now, as it has been over the past 12 hours, and as it was over the past 24 hours. And as you can see, the thing that I wanted to show you, the thing that I wanted to bring your attention to is the overall hash rate, the overall pool hash rate, which is a measly 54 gigahash. And do you remember the time when MEOWCoin's hash rate was at 100 something gigahertz? Do you remember that? That price was a staggering 0005 for MEOWCoin back then, and everybody was peeing their panties. Everybody was throwing tinsel around and dancing to the sound of ka-ching going inside their little MEOWCoin wallets, because that's what happens when the hash rate pumps, the price pumps, and everybody's minds pump. But what happens when the hash rate goes down? Well, my little Padawan, everybody crawls back under their mossy rocks, from which they are not heard from for the next few weeks until we see this hash rate pump back up. So you might ask yourself, my young Padawan, what should I do? Should I stay or should I go? Well, I'm here to tell you, my friend, that you most likely, like all the other ones, crawled back under your mossy rock, from under which you will not be heard of again for a very long time, while I continue mining MEOWCoin. And guess what? Low hash rate means that I contribute more hash rate, which means, of course, that my rewards have skyrocketed, because there is less suckers to share my precious MEOWCoin with. Let me explain something to you. If there are 10 miners on the network, and all these 10 miners, including myself, mine one block, I have to share that one block with those 10 other miners. Now, if those miners decide to crawl back to whatever other coin they think is more profitable, whatever other new spec that they decide to run off to, I continue mining MEOWCoin. And because I am the only one who remains here, I get to reap all the benefits. I keep the entire reward to myself. And so as a result, yesterday's mine led a profit of 11,000 MEOWCoin, which is the equivalent to $2.65 or 2.41 euro. Now you might ask yourself, young Padawan, why is that important? That's only $2.65. That is true. However, you must keep in mind that the market fluctuates. It's something that not everybody keeps in mind at all times. Let me take you over to CoinGecko. CoinGecko has a better way of explaining it. Actually, no, forget Kingeker. Let's go to TradingView on ZEGX. What you're presently looking at is a 24-hour chart of MEOWCoin on ZEGX. ZEGX uses TradingView as its charting options. However, TradingView does not aggregate ZEGX to its charts, and so that's why we cannot see MEOWCoin on TradingView. However, we don't need TradingView. Here on this channel, I bring you the best, the freshest, the simplest news for MEOWCoin. And I will do so again today, young Padawan. So stay tuned. Make sure you watch this carefully. Right now, you might wonder, why is the price of MEOWCoin so low? Well, I will tell you. That is because the hash rate is so low. Because like I said, a lot of these little critters who have decided to abandon MEOWCoin for greener pastures, they'll be crawling back to their project soon enough. But thanks to them, hash rate has dropped because they've taken their miners off the network. And so we are back down to 23 fractions of a penny. Now, if you look here at 00056, where everybody was losing their minds, this is the time where the network hash rate stood at about 150 terahash per second. That's right, young Padawan. Hash rates and the amount of effort that is invested into a coin by the use of the computational mining power has an equilibrical relationship to the fluctuations between price and a coin. When hash rate was up, so was the price. However, the rewards that were going to individual miners were smaller. So during this time, I was making about 4,000 MEOWCoin per block mined. Now, of course, I wasn't collecting all of the MEOWCoins myself, as each MEOWCoin block mines a profit of 3,000 MEOWCoins, while the other 2,000 MEOWCoins go into the chest, which is then used to improve the lives of little furry kittens all over the world in animal shelters and such. But that is aside the point. The beauty of helping animals with MEOWCoin, of course, is the fact that you can do all that while still collecting some serious profits from MEOWCoin. So back to my point here. While the hash rate was high and the price was high, the rewards were low. Now, while the hash rate is down to 54 terahash per second and the price is down in the gutter, my rewards have gone from 4,000 MEOWCoin to 11,000 MEOWCoin per day. My young Padawan, this is the number you see right here. 11,000 and some fractional reserve size MEOWCoins. The other thing you can see also is the 2 additional blocks that I've mined that have been rewarded to me. And as a matter of fact, the number of blocks that I mined with my tiny little rig just today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. The amount of blocks that I mined yesterday on the 23rd of December was even higher. Actually, this is an old map. The only reason why it's old because I want to show you this number. So let me wave my magic fingers and I will reset this very quickly to the most recent updated site. And once again, let me show you 11,000 reward. On the 24th, which was yesterday for me, I've mined so many blocks, but they don't even fit on this page. I would have to scroll back down to the next page in order to count all the blocks that were mined by my miner. Now, I'm kind of wondering whether I should go solo or not. But I remain the very generous man that I am. I believe that together as a team we can make a difference. Alone, the struggle is a lot harder. It's like walking up a hill in the snow, up to your chest, both ways, like your grandfather used to tell you. So let me just reiterate this to you. The bull run is coming. It's coming. It's approaching very fast. Bitcoin has broken above the 50% discount line. Trend is up and going. And the halving is fast approaching. We only have a few months left. Let me put this into terms that you will understand. We are looking at about 69 days before the beginning of the halving. The halving will take place somewhere within this yellow rectangle, which is going to be anytime between 67 days, 69 days from now to 176 days from now. During that time, Bitcoin rewards will be slashed. New Year's will be upon us. And prior to that, we should see a massive run up in Bitcoin prices and everything else mooning, trying to reach the moon, the Mars, and the Jupiter planets all at the same time. Because you see, young Padawan, right here in this zone is where the Bitcoin spot ETF will be approved. Not only from BlackRock, but also from about 9 or 10 other investment firms that are waiting in line like hawks. And once that happens, my unknowing friend, my unsuspecting apprentice, your bag of MEOWCoin will begin meowing so loudly that you won't know where to put it. And so, right now is the time to stack your MEOW coins. Stack them through mining, stack them on exchanges while they're cheap, because you, my friend, could get a very nice discount, a 50% discount that will lead you 138% gain once MEOWCoin starts pumping again. And it will pump. And it will pump to heights that are new, unexplored, and uncharted. And if you would like to be part of that pump, make sure to get some MEOWCoin. Get them on exchanges. Get them through your mining pools. Direct your rigs at coin miners and start pumping those suckers. I hope that all of this is clear. So I will leave you with this last thought. Do you want to be one of the people who FOMO into the market when it's pumping? Or do you want to be like me and be ready with your bags, ready for takeoff, full, packed, once the market begins to recover, once it begins to pump, and once the engines are ablaze and the rockets are on their way to the space beyond our atmosphere? The answer lies within your reach, within your grasp, and it also lies in this video, which I understand you have watched till its fullest. And you may or may not have smashed up like button, as you should. So whatever your choice is, make sure to smash up those likes. And of course, subscribe. Because there is no reward like the reward of knowing that you helped other people in obtaining their precious MEOWCoin through mining, through buying, by making the YouTube algorithm understand that this video is of utmost importance to share with the rest of the world, particularly over this 2023 to 2024 Christmas season. Don't be like one of those little worms crawling back under its mossy rock. Be like the rock, keeping those worms underneath you. Smart, on point, stacking MEOWCoins. Peace.